Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Come back again with me, Ajang Suryana. I studied Islamic Community Development major. Okay. What is my reason for moving to the city of Saudi Arabia? Okay. Keep on following the videos of friends and careers. The reason I moved to the country of Saudi Arabia is because Saudi Arabia is also known as the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a Middle Eastern country known as the center of Islamic history with two important cities for Muslims, namely Mecca and Medina. In the view of the outside world, especially Western countries, Saudi Arabia often considered it a conservative country regarding the application of Islamic law and restraints on women. But despite all that, there are many advantages pursued by this country. Number 1. Climate. Saudi Arabia is a country with a desert climate with two extreme seasons. At times, Saudi Arabia can get so hot and dry that it can reach 50 degrees Celsius. And other times, it can be so cold that it reaches the temperature of roughly 1 degree Celsius, with humidity ranging from 30 to 35% degrees Celsius. Number 2. Food. Various kinds of essential, typical Saudi Arabian food are starting to attract the world. Many people are starting to like foods with Middle Eastern flavors. To be sure, all the culinary delights are granted halal, so there's no need to worry if you want to taste them. Usually, this food from Saudi Arabia is famous for its very large portion, which are definitely very filling. This is dates. This is rice kabuli. This is kebabs. And this is hummus. Number 3. Islamic Center. Mecca has been known as one of the important cities in the world, at least since the first century AD. By Islam, Mecca became a cosmopolitan city. Its main attraction is the Kaaba, a place for people who come from all over the world to tawaf. They come from various ethnic groups and languages to the same point. Many scholars, Sufis, thinkers, philosophers, and historians exchange information and knowledge there, including the seeds of anti-colonialism thought. The growing intellectual activity also spring at the center of civilization. Addiction Islam, Madinah Al-Munawwarah. Ibnu Battuta visited Medina in 1356. Number 4. Transportation. Number 1. Saudi Airlines. All Saudi Airlines facilities and regulation. 2. Train. Among the public land transportation services owned by the Saudi Arabian government are trains. Trains in Saudi Arabia are very comfortable and sophisticated during the trip. You can barely hear the sound of the trains. Trains in Saudi Arabia are very comfortable and sophisticated. During trip, you barely hear the sound of the train's wheels rubbing against the tracks. Number 3. The Sabco public bus. The only public bus transportation company owned by the government of Saudi Arabia is Sabco, Saudi Public Transport Company. In addition to public bus services, Sabco has also opened a taxi business, school shuttle buses, and is planning the construction of railroad tracks connecting all regions of Saudi Arabia. Number 5. Education. Education is the process of changing attitudes and behaviors that exist in a person or group of people. Through education, we can create and improve the quality that exists in a country. Therefore, in every country competing in advancing in the field of education, including in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia covers most of the Arabian Peninsula. From the area of the Arabian Peninsula, which reaches approximately 3 million square kilometers. 2,200,000 square kilometers is the area of Saudi Arabia. Primary, secondary, and higher education. In primary school, it consists of 6 years, which start after the child turns 6 years old. After that, junior high school for 3 years, followed by 3 years of senior high school. Students continuing their education to a higher level of education with an average of 4 years to gain a doctorate in the social sciences or arts, or an average of 5 years for a doctorate in the exact science. Number 6. Lifestyle in the country. Based on what is that convenient in the following other health rituals, Arab tradition and culture are different from ours. 1. Arabs are less angry, different from us when we usually get hurt. 2. Calling people usually get different if we don't know tend to be polite. 3. Holding his head is much angry. In contrast to Indonesians, often uses the left hand when giving and receiving. Unlike us, we are more right-handed. 5. Other people always say hello, even though they don't know. Is different from us. 6. Hanging. When you meet someone who is familiar, is different from yours. To be uncomfortable. 7. Indifferent to now comes and ink Arab mean like to dance in white. Arab women like to dress in black for Indonesians. The color of their clothes varies. Number 7. Culture. Arab culture is an Arab cultural area covering the Arabian Peninsula, Egypt and North Africa, as well as Iraq, which was very heavily influenced by Persian and Syrian culture with Byzantine culture, generally covering the Middle East, Crescent, Persian Gulf, and North Africa. The use of Arabic speech, however, does not include words written in Persian and Urdu using the Arabic alphabet, but not in Arabic. Thus now, I am sorry if there are many mistakes, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you.